Previously on The Legend of Heroes, Trails from Zero.
Hey, a Viper head. That's a new one. Got a silver brooch from it too. Dope. Hey, Gwinter, you dumb dickhead. Mana.
Randy, what the fuck?
What? Sorry, I like that song.
And now back to... NicoB! Back with some more The Legend of Heroes, Trails from Zero. That's right, another Trails episode. What, you may ask? Well, the reason I'm doing that is because I am making up for last week. Because last week I mistakenly did a 100 Lines episode on Monday when I was supposed to do a Trails episode. And because I only did 4 episodes last week, it would have led to me again starting with 100 Line, which would have led to Trails not getting the 3 episodes this week again. So I was like, no. So I decided that since we had the weekend in between, it allowed me to give me a chance to correct things and get us back on track. So enjoy 3 videos in a row of nothing but Trails. A Trails video on Friday, a Trails stream, and then another Trails episode. Trails in the morning, Trails in the evening, Trails at supper time. When Trails is on a bagel, you can eat bagels anytime. Anyway, when we last left off, we discovered Dr. Gwinter is out on a fishing tournament. We have to challenge him to a... I already fished this thing up here. Yeah, apparently that counts. Just give him a fish that you fished up like days ago. He returns to his job, but that's not all. The downtown gangs are up in the Harbor District causing some trouble in the neighborhood. Estelle and Joshua try to get them to get out of there with freaking Estelle bodying freaking Wald in the most epic way possible. Boom, Mitch! But all Wald pulled a weapon out on Estelle. That makes Joshua big angy. So now they don't care about just getting him out of there. They want them dead. Fucking dead. But Randy has another idea. Instead, they're going to head to downtown and do a foot race with the downtown leaders fighting against Estelle and Joshua and Lloyd and Randy. And though we do kind of get our ass beat at the start, Randy pulls out all the stops when he summons his true demon power, earning us our much needed victory. And the bros share a tender moment and make the fuck out while Elie watches in dismay, but also some slight arousal. And it was cute. It was actually, I really liked that a lot. Yes, it was low stakes, and I guess people might feel like, oh, it was very fillery, but it was, well, one, actually, it really wasn't, because we actually gleaned things from this, right? Think about filler is like when you don't get like much of anything from what happened, but we actually did. We learned a lot about Randy here and just the way he acted, and also in his summoning of this strength that we'd never seen him summon before. We got a really good connecting moment with Lloyd and Randy, as well as with Estelle and Joshua, and technically even the downtown gangs. They sort of came to respect us, and it was overall just really fun. Just sort of a wholesome, cool little, side venture. I gotta say, I feel like now that I've reached this, I've gotten past Trails in the Sky and I've hopped into now the Crossbell saga, I'm starting to get an idea of how the Trails games like to tell their stories, right? Basically, I've grown accustomed to the slow burn that is these narratives. Where in, the first 2 games, I was really, trying to figure that out because I never really had come across a series that was like this and that was done well. I might have come across other games that did it, but it was just kind of dull and boring. You were just waiting for the game to start. But I say Trails is probably the one series that really actually does the slow burn justice. Granted, that doesn't necessarily mean that everybody's gonna be okay with the slow burn, but I definitely am, especially with the way they're executed here. And I actually think they're probably getting better with it as we move along in the series too, with each game feeling distinct, and I think handling the slower pace better, because especially in this game, I'm really liking the idea that Crossbell City is its own character with all of its crazy complicated political stuff and how it affects all of the cases that we're handling, and as well as character motivations, we haven't really gotten into anything that has been hinted at in Trails the Third, right? We haven't run into that senator guy or the chancellor guy or Olivier or any of that. I assume that will come at some point because that seemed to be very much what they were sort of leading up to, and that'll be really interesting to see how that fits in. But I'm honestly really liking just the politics of what we have going on here. It's really fascinating and it's very detailed. Like they really thought a lot about this. And I think that's what makes these games so captivating, right? Is just how believable the world building is. Like this shit feels like it could be a real fucking place because they did their homework and they spent as much time as possible to like explain the reasoning behind everything. And that's really cool. That's really neato. By the way, you guys did tell me that I did get apparently the bonus BP or I guess DP for the race. So I guess I picked the right thing. So that's good. I wasn't really sure because it was like I did those things and I assumed I got like my ass beat. And I was like, okay, well I guess I fucked up. I assume you probably win regardless of what you pick. I guess. It's just like, did you win better though? But anyway, last episode, Mr. Kibitzer said, after dealing with Ursuline and Gwenter, I've come up with a headcanon. The reason tourists are coming to see the hospital of all things is because they heard about how comically dysfunctional the staff is. They just had to come and see for themselves. Dude, that actually makes so much sense because it is kind of like weird. Like, I don't know if I've ever heard of a hospital like being a tourist spot. I don't even think, I mean, maybe it could be, but I'm pretty sure that they would like kick you out if you're there to be like, ooh, look at all this shit. It's like, bro, it's a fucking hospital. Like, people are sick. You can't just like walk back there. Apparently these universe, they don't give a shit. But at the same time, it'd also be like, what are you coming here to see? Oh yeah, is it all these weirdos here? You know what? That's fair. That's fucking fair. It's about this woman who jammed like 800 thermostats into this guy's gaping maw jaw, or the doctor that left a patient that was on the cutting board open to go participate in a fishing tournament. He bled out and died. You know what? That's fair. I'm actually shocked that this fucking hospital hasn't been sued yet. But Mr. Kibitzer, thank you so much. You're hilarious. And I think very accurate headcanon. And is that reason you are comment of the day. But anyway, I actually thought of something. Something occurred to me between this episode and the last. I realized something that Randy, when he was saying before, when we were about to fight the wolves, right? We got like outnumbered. He was like, I'm gonna have to use that against them. Up to now, I've been thinking that was probably some kind of like weapon. Like my thought process was that Randy has like a real weapon that like is actually like uses his real strength, like Cassius and a sword, right? Versus the pole he uses. So that's how he like weakened himself. Like he's actually a real badass with a fucking machete or a sword or a hammer or whatever, but he uses an axe to like nerf himself. So it's not to raise suspicion. But no, I think what he was actually referring to was this power that he's had since he was a kid, right? This thing that he can use to basically empower himself. So I think he was saying I might need to use that. He's saying I might need to use that power to like bust out the moves. And another thing that sort of also occurs to me, if this is a stigma, like also you guys brought this up, Joshua technically didn't have, it wasn't a real stigma. I know. His was unique situation, right? It was imprinted in him by fucking Weissman. But the stigma is something that's usually tied to somebody who becomes a part of the elite church people, right? Like that Kevin was a part of. So could it be that Randy before now wasn't necessarily an assassin, but maybe was like a clergyman of the church? I mean, granted, I don't know if that's sort of indicative that if you have the stigma that you would be a member of the church elite, right? The Grails Ritter, that's right, that's what they were called. Because I think if you're a Grails Ritter, that means you have a stigma that empowers you. But if you have a stigma, I don't know if that necessarily means that you are or were a Grails Ritter. But that's sort of what I'm thinking. I think it is a stigma. And if that is the case, that does mean that Randy definitely has some shit happen to him when he was a kid, which is usually, I think what they said was the indicator, right? Like what usually caused a stigma was that like severe trauma or something happened to you when you were younger and it like imprints onto your like soul, which is kind of funny to think that like supreme trauma gives you superpowers in the Trails universe, or at least it can. I think it's also about like potential. Like not everybody with trauma was going to get like a stigma. Could be like a destiny thing too, but I don't know. It's got me intrigued, man. I'm very curious who the hell Randy actually is. But all right, so we're over here in Ilya's apartment because she's got a stalker. We got to figure out what the fuck is going on. What about you, maid lady? Yeah, join festivities. I don't give a shit about that. You're the fucking stalker, aren't you? All right, the key should. What's the matter, Lloyd? Sorry, something caught my eye. Check it out. Scratch from a lockpick. They're small, but they're there. Whoever opened it must be relatively skilled.
Shall we take this as confirmation that someone broke into the apartment? I'd say so. That just means that we have to catch him even faster.
Yeah. We also run the risk of our stalker making his next move. Let's give this investigation everything we got, for Ilya's sake.
You said it, pal. Wow, the penthouse of a fancy apartment building is just as impressive as I dreamed.
True. Only someone like Ilya could possibly afford to live in such a big place by herself. But isn't this place a little dirty?
Clothes everywhere.
Scattered clothes and empty wine glasses. I can only assume that this was Ilya's doing, not the stalkers. I always thought Ilya was an interesting character. Something like this isn't too surprising, honestly.
I gotta admit, as a fan, it's a little disappointing.
Anyway, let's try searching for any traces the culprit might have left behind. Our end goal is to catch him and keep him from messing with Ilya ever again. It's really funny how Ilya is such an easygoing person. Like, she just doesn't give a fuck, dude. She doesn't give a fuck like about anything. Like, a threat on her life, whatever. Fucking weird stalker breaks into her apartment, fine, whatever. It'll sort itself out. Rishi's the only one who's is out here trying to prevent, do something about it, right? Our end goal is to catch him and keep him from messing with Ilya ever again. We should proceed with caution for the initial investigation, though.
Right. We only have vague testimonies to fall back on in a case like this. If we don't catch the stalker in the midst of the act, he could simply feign ignorance.
True. This has turned into a real pain in the ass.
In order to catch him, I would like to begin with examining his criminal profile, behavior, and uncovering his infiltration routes.
It's a good start. We should question the apartment residents while we're at it.
May as well scope out the layout of the building, too. Ready to go dig up some clues?
Let's do it, gang.
Wine glasses and bottles are scattered around across the apartment. Also left in the bottles are a few drops of wine.
Did she stay up all night drinking?
Well, I've heard that Elie Plato is a pretty heavy drinker. Another person to the long list of super hot trails ladies that can drink copious amounts and not die. Won't be surprised if this was just another evening for her.
Wow, that's a little scary, actually.
Various clothing is messily strewn about on the bed.
These are all brand new name clothes, and yet complete and utter disarray.
Looks like she just dumped them all here this morning and left everything as it was.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine the chaos of her getting ready to go work.
Is there anything missing in here? It says there's only two things to examine. All right, lady, I'm back.
Okay, let's try to get some answers. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk?
Yes, let's ask for information about the stalker.
I've heard rumors about the stalker. As the caretaker of this building, I've been extra careful myself. Have you ever actually seen them? They come every day, but I haven't seen anything definitive just yet. I do think I caught a glimpse of them the other day, though. I saw a young man covering his face with a hat. He disappeared too quickly before I was able to catch any details.
God, the conveniently placed hat.
Are you able to recall any other defining features? Let me think about it for a second. The only thing I could say for sure was that it was strange how not a single thing about him stood out. His appearance was so unremarkable that I can't recall anything about him.
Well, seriously? A total average Joe, huh?
This matches up with Rishia's statement well enough, though.
Okay. The thing that was remarkable about him was his lack of remarkable features. All right, ask for information. A stalker, eh? Yeah, I've heard some rumors about him. I'm usually cooped up in my home, so I haven't run into them yet. I have heard the occasional weird noise, though. I can sometimes hear somebody rummaging around upstairs in the middle of the day. As far as I'm aware, whoever lives on the third floor is usually away at work all day.
Do you recall when you started hearing them?
So as the anniversary festival started. So in the last 2 or 3 days, I'd say.
What could he have been doing inside of Ilya's room?
I'm not sure. There doesn't appear to be any evidence of property damage or tampering with their belongings.
Okay.
There's a stalker. That's frightening. I do head out quite often to go shopping, but I can't say I've seen anyone suspicious. Do you usually shop during the middle of the day? That's right. I have a pretty consistent routine and always leave at the same time. Our stalker is striking when most people are out of the house.
Yeah, he's avoiding the busiest hours inside the building. We've got a crafty one on our hands.
This crafty bitch. Oh, for idiots' sake, can we eat for lunch at least? I'm so sick of JPEG salads.
No, I only prepared our lunch this morning. So quit your complaining and just eat.
Did we just walk in the middle of a storm? Excuse us, do you have a moment?
What the hell do you want? You're a stalker, you say? That sounds like a problem to me. Maybe try consulting the police.
Would it be better to contact the Priester Guild? Our police force acts far too slowly.
We are the police, ma'am. And please stop talking about us while we're standing in front of you. I take it you don't have any information.
I suppose I don't. I spend most of my time relaxing on the sofa out in the entrance, but I can't say I ever spotted any suspicious people. Are you sure you aren't just imagining it?
What? Hold on, what'd you just say? She didn't see him coming from the main entrance. Does that mean what I think it means? Wait, what?
Well, that's interesting. They're coming in from the fucking roof? Yeah, a star sounds like a problem to me. Should I consult the police?
This guy seems to have no clues for us. We are the police, you fucker!
Maybe this fucking JPEG salad knows what's going on. Well, how about a JPEG salad? You see anything? Yeah, but I'll never talk. Goddamn it, JPEG salad, what do you want? What's it gonna take for you to give me the information? Give me some of that balsamic. What? You know, and don't skip out. Give me the good shit. All right, I got your balsamic right here. All right, now pour it on me. What? That goes against protocol. Do you want the information or not? God damn it.
Fine, here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You're a sick, twisted fuck, you know that. Now, who did it? Who's the stalker? Whoever it is. He doesn't like eating JPEG salads. He's more of a meat man, but that's all I know. You're fucking useless to me. Wait a minute before you go. What? Give me the rest of the bottle. Fine, Tiki. You disgust me. I disgust even myself. The world made me this way, Lloyd. You'll understand one day. I'll never be like you.
Oh, yes, the secret path. Good thing you guys pointed this out to me. Otherwise, I would have probably never realized this. Oh, hey.
What the fuck?
First scuff marks on the handrail. What's going on, Lloyd? Come check this out. There's scratch marks on the surface. I don't think they were caused by a random passerby. The scratches are facing inward.
If you think about it logically, the back door is an ideal entry point to sneak into the building.
Good thinking, Tio Top. You can sneak past the main entrance using this alleyway.
If they were able to avoid the main entrance, that would explain the lack of witnesses.
Oh, I think this should wrap up our investigation. Let's head back to Elie's apartment and sort through the details.
Aye, aye. Time to start stitching our master plan together.
Dude, I would have been fucking running everywhere if I did not know that spot down there existed. I think we got a basic idea of his profile and entry route now.
Indeed. The culprit who was seen wearing a hat seems to be quite cautious. And he's been sighted inside the building with a great frequency as of late, too. According to what Elliot told us, nothing was stolen, but...
That's weird as hell. What's the point of breaking in if you're not taking anything? Anyway, I think we figured this guy out. His entry route must have been the building's back entrance, yeah?
It looks that way. We could try to catch him by surprise with the info we found. Mind hearing me out, guys.
Did you come up with another plan, Lloyd?
Oh, you bet your biscuits.
I think so. Even if our culprit is a teenager, we can't afford to let our guard down. Therefore, I want to take steps to make sure that we can catch him in the act.
We're gonna dress up like ghosts and scare him.
Okay, all the hallway should be squeaky clean now. Oh, darn it, tomorrow's parade changed the trash pickup schedule, didn't it? Better warn Kendall while I still have the chance.
Who the fuck is that? He's got a face portrait. He looks like Lila's illegitimate son that she had with the mayor. The boy produced a thin wire from his pocket and gracefully slid it into the keyhole.
Piece of cake, bitch. Sure today will be the day. Ugh, gross. Place never gets any cleaner. She always drink this much. Her poor liver.
Was it like our son or something?
This place is so dirty. I don't know if I even want to steal anything. It looks expensive. Nope, not this. She'd probably freak out if this went missing. I prefer if she had a safe I could rummage through or...
Freeze! CPD, bitch!
What? Who? What?
I was wondering what kind of kid or stalker would be. But he really is young, isn't he? Well, we have observed the crime march for ourselves. It's time to cooperate with us and come quietly.
You were waiting for me? Ah, crap. I screwed up big time.
Sorry, bud, he ain't going nowhere. You're going nowhere. You've hit a dead end. May as well give up and surrender while you can.
Shut up. You'll never catch me. I hate you guys and everyone like you.
Damn it, Randy.
The hell? Quick little guy, ain't he?
Brandy, focus! Follow him.
Got it. Oh my god.
Lay him the fuck out. Get him, Lloyd.
Boy left the door wide open.
Ha! Idiots just try to catch me.
Did you find him?
No luck, no one's out on the street. How strange.
Ha! Think you can catch me that easily? This city's filled with a bunch of useless idiots. Ha! Just you wait. I'll have my vengeance.
What the fuck?
I'll kill all of them. Huh?
Your revenge is going to have to be put on hold. We figured out your usual routes, and so we won this little game of cat and mouse.
Damn it! Why would you give up already? Whoa! Watch where you're grabbing, you dumbass! Let go of me!
No can do. You broke the law. You're going to jail, child.
Hey, calm down, will you? Damn it! Hey, watch where you're swinging.
So how much energy does this kid have?
Wait, you're the guys from before. This is all a setup?
Yes, right. You fell right into our fucking trap, dummy.
Keeping up the charade was tiresome. Your swift movements managed to catch us off guard, but our plan still worked out in the end.
Yeah, but
Something about this ain't adding up. When this has told us the culprit was some guy in a plain getup, you look a bit more rough and around the edges than we were expecting.
And you don't seem to be from Crossbell either. So where are you from, I wonder? Your crimes match the description of a burglar more than an obsessed fan.
well, let's see what he has to say for himself. We'll find out about his circumstances then. Hey, will you just calm down already?
Stop it! Let go! Go me, James!
The Special Support Section quickly contacted Elie and informed her of the stalker's arrest. The boy kept struggling, but as if resigned to his fate, soon quieted down.
Holy shit, that chick's ass and tits are huge!
So you're the stalker, are you? Sure that I was expecting. You aren't from around here, are you?
Right. Looks like he's from a slum near the border. That's all we got out of him, though. We don't know his motive, let alone his name.
I see. So out with it. Why all this stalking? Something you want from me?
That's not it. I just wanted to harass you a little. That's all.
Harass her? Why?
As if you people could ever understand. You live in such a fancy places and never have to worry about your next meal. People like you can never understand how it feels to live in a dump for most of your life.
Oh.
After I came to Crossbell, I saw time after time after time. Everybody living here is rich. They foolishly party all night, throwing away mirror like it's worthless. Crap like that pisses me off. They're all scum. But they all agreed that going to watch Arkansas was their favorite pastime, so I snuck in one time.
You did? So you saw Ilia's performance.
Yeah, I hate people who get to casually live their lives without any worries. But I hate you the most. You prance around that beautiful stage, dressing up like you're part of the amazing worlds. You just stand there, dazzling, knowing it's unreachable for a person like me. I know that there's no chance I'd ever get there. I know I never would. I could work my entire life, never get enough for a single ticket. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I can't get there someday. Can't. I can't.
You're right, boy. You're a dirty, worthless, dirty peasant. Now go to jail.
So that's why you did it. Damn, boy.
Came to Crossbell after seeing Elie perform. Well, I can only imagine what a culture shock it was for you.
I think I understand where you're coming from. You're not wrong. There are certain parts of Crossbell that are as you described. It can be a dark, overpowering city at times, an oppressive metropolis that feeds off the misery it brings to its citizens. That may be, but you still have to take responsibility for your actions. Ilya?
What do you do?
I'm Ilya Platire. What's your name, boy?
Sully.
Sully. I like it. Well, Sully, I'm going to make you work as my assistant at the theater for a while. It's not like you can pay me back with Mira, can you? Oh, I'll see to it that you'll work your share.
What? What are you talking about, Ilya?
Sorry, Lloyd. I know you went the extra cell to capture him and everything, but how about you let me take care of my stalker for the time being?
Actually, I'm curious. Are these voiced? They are not. Okay. They're just the main story, not these. Well, that was one heck of a fast acquittal.
Oh well. There's not much we can do about it if Ilya insists. Let's see now.
Elie gave the boy a few pats on the shoulder.
What do you think you're doing? Going in circles.
I knew it. It'd be better if you grew a few more muscles here and there, but I gotta be honest with you, Sully. You've got a lot of potential. With the right training, you could become an amazing dancer.
Huh? Why me?
Now you mentioned it, that agility was nothing short of impressive.
True enough, your footwork was pretty damn good, too. You might be onto something here, Ilya.
So it's decided then. From here on, you'll be living here with me. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
But that's...
How very much like Ilya. You know, I basically went through the same thing. I was forced into staying with her for a while.
That's how it happened? Good thing we called Ilya. She diffused the situation way better than we ever could. We were just gonna fucking send the bitch ass to jail. And lock him up forever.
Indeed. Straighten up, no complaints.
But I haven't said yes yet.
You learn it. You're gonna fucking do it, bitch. Oh, you guys leaving already? You can always stay and have some tea.
I appreciate the offer, but we still have some work to take care of. Oh, right, here's your key. You'll probably need this.
Who needs a key when I have Sully with me? Thanks for the help, little guy. Be careful on your way back, Kay. You have my thanks as well. You're always so reliable.
Of course. See you around, Rishia.
We'll leave Sully in your care, you two. We may have solved the case, but you would be wise to pay more attention when locking your door.
I'll second that. Anyway, if you need help with anything else, you can always count on the SSS. See you later, Sully.
I swear to God, if you fuck this up.
Don't do anything like this again, okay? It's your obligation as a man to make sure you pay back your debt.
Don't make me come back here.
I knew it. I hate you after all.
And I don't give a shit.
I fucking hate you too, Sully.
Huh? What did I do?
I'm a girl, you moron! How much longer you didn't insult me? You're infuriating!
You're a what?
What's a girl? Ellie, what is it? I don't know what it is.
You don't say. Well, I guess you do have some girly features.
You did not notice until now either, Randy. How did you make that mistake, you two? Isn't it obvious?
Oh. So when I caught you and I, with all my strength.
Lloyd, you must.
Sorry, I was fine.
That was what I was telling you to let go of me, you absolute idiot.
But I swear, everything about you felt like a guy. Was it grabbing? It must have been grabbing the chest.
You remembered how it felt? A statement is incriminating as it is insulting.
Guys, come on! Come on! This isn't Trails in the Sky! Alright? We don't have any weird shit like that! We don't have Olivier! Randy's not Olivier! I'm not Olivier! Come on! Stop looking at me!
Guys, I did not mean it like that.
What's the big deal? It's just a little hands-on experience.
What the fuck, Ilya?
Oh, Lloyd.
You're blowing this out of proportion. I didn't have any ulterior motives.
Anime bullshit. Anime bullshit.
Well, that was funny. And funny, I'm assuming that if you don't do this quest, this won't happen, right?
All right, Sully, just so you know, I start my morning off with regular practice routines, okay? So be a doll, make sure to wake me up before 5 a.m.
Does this count like a family to go back to?
Oh, but I don't really have another bed. Want to sleep in mine? I'll pass. Just tell me about the play. You know, the new drama? Oh, you're interested. Okay, listen up. I'll give you all the sweet details.
There wasn't a boy, it was a little girl.
I know I've caused you trouble by dragging you into this case, but thank you so much. Without you, things may not have ended as well as they did. We're just glad everything worked out. None of us were expecting Elie to do what she did, though. It certainly was a shock. You know, I think I can relate to Sully a little bit. Before meeting Elie, I was just another person who'd lost their way.
You okay, Ricia?
Yes, it's nothing. Looks like Sully will be staying with Elie for now. She'd love for you to visit. If you ever find the time.
I know what you are. I know what you are. Those big titties hide some big, dark secrets.
I'm just worried she'll have trouble adapting, considering what she's gone through. Of course, I did to pitch in and help. I'm sure everything will turn out okay.
It's reassuring. Leave Ilya and Sully in your care, Ricia. Keep an eye on them.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be really interesting to find out when they figure this shit out. Oh, by the way, I had a thought, guys. Holy fuck. So, like, we have in Trails of the Sky, the first remake, right? We got Scheherazade, and Scheherazade is fucking, like, insanely busty in that game. It has, like, crazy physics every time she walks. Bro, if they end up remaking these games, dude, what'll happen with Ricia, dude? And her absolutely massive tits and fat ass. That shit is gonna be like clapping every time she walks by. It's gonna be fucking crazy. We're not ready for that. We aren't ready for three-dimensional Ricia, okay? Okay, so what other things did I have to do? Okay, so we gotta go to the mains mine as well. We gotta do with the counterfeit dealers, which is, that's actually the main story. And then we gotta go beat up some Sepith the Demon on Old America Road.
There's an event being run at City Hall right now. There's some scholarly-looking people gathering there all morning.
Oh, really? Can I ask those of you participating in the symposium to be patient for just a little bit longer? Lead you to your seats once the venue is open.
You're required to register beforehand to attend today's symposium. We're to inform you that we're no longer accepting any registrations.
God damn it all. Way more members of the media here than I was expecting. I'll have to increase the amount of seating.
General Affairs 2nd Division is busy handling an event today. That's actually pretty rare. Usually we have a lot of time on our hands.
We don't have much time left. The attendees should be arriving any minute now.
Hey, Mayor.
Symposium being held today was my idea. Provides an opportunity for bright minds to publicly discuss the current state and future of Crossbell. I don't intend for it to be a politically charged debate, and scholars from across the continent will be in attendance. It will be a good opportunity to look back on the 70 years of Crossbell's history.
Hey guys, how you doing? Today's symposium will feature Mayor MacDowell as well as 4 dignitaries. Got quite a spectacular lineup.
Huh. Oh shit, dude, oh my god, I had no idea this room was over here. I had no idea this room was over here. I just thought it was the 2 in the front. What is this place, Ellie? I just saw Arios over there.
It's the reception hall. They use it for all kind of diplomatic meetings.
Has it been here this whole time and I've missed it? Fuck, maybe this is where the business shit has been. Was there one on the other side of the balcony too, or on the second floor?
Beer that's being used for some sort of symposium sponsored by Grandfather today. Oh, is that?
Oh, and Dudley, too. I understand the plan. I look forward to working with you to secure the area. Understood. The 1st Division is normally more than sufficient for security. I hope you don't hold this grudge against me. You can't blame them for increasing security, though, given the number of foreign dignitaries in attendance. I'm sure the Guild's help was requested to provide extra assurance for their safety.
Spare me the explanation. I'm already aware of the circumstances. See to it that you won't cause any blunders, Sir Divine Blade.
Understood. Yeesh, I don't want to get dragged into that little catfight.
Agreed. It's rare to see those two together. Probably because they're like oil and water.
The two of them appear to be working together to guard the symposium. We probably shouldn't get in their way. Let's leave them to their work.
Okay.
Wait, was there one on this side too? Oh, there is. Oh, maybe I didn't miss anything. Maybe this always was like a median or something blocking it. This is just the first time it was unblocked. Maybe. I'm just gonna assume so. Otherwise, I'm like, oh my god, I've just been missing that whole room this whole time.
Does it taste good, Abby? Want to try some too? We share?
Okay, I'll share, Mom. Let's eat together.
It's the one always reading to the little boy, I think, right? Oh, there's our boys. All right, Anton, Ricky, what's on the docket for today?
I've been in Crossbell for 3 days now. Say Ray, son, but I can just stand by idly. Was that not supposed to change? Why am I still the same old Anton?
It's because you're like an immovable force here.
The peaceful light of the ever-shining sun in the days of failure. Hang in there, Anton. Adios is rooting for you. Man, nothing beats a good poem. That cheered me up a little bit. In order to change oneself, the change must come from within. I mean, it makes sense when you say it, but how am I actually supposed to do that? Somebody do it!
Poor guy had his heart broken pretty badly. This whole poetry thing is an outlet for him.
Which one? Which heartbreak are we talking about?
To his credit, he's kept at it longer than I thought he would. Anton's a fickle guy. And regardless of where this all works out, Anton's taking into consideration how he'll pay for his living expenses.
Or what do you say, hasn't? Hasn't, yes.
Like, it's gonna take a while. I'm sure Anton will call for me once he's figured out what he wants to do. In the meantime, I bet it's looking comfy. I think I'll take myself a nice little nap.
I like he just sort of like watches this guy. It's even hard to tell, like, are they even friends? Like, really? I feel like he's just out here just like watching a train wreck. Oh, hey!
What? Somebody stalls!
Where's Roy? Oh, he's over here. Look, I'm only here because Mei Ling said she wanted to try all the festival food this year. Just don't get twisted. I have zero interest in the Business Owners Association. Can you tell Dad to let this go already, Grandpa? Yeah, if it isn't Roy. I'm surprised you've come. Mei Ling wanted me to come play with her. You do me a solid, keep it a secret from my old man. Sure. I don't think he'll complain, though. It is a festival, after all. Take the time to enjoy yourselves today.
Interesting. So I think, was this something that was brought before that his father was a member of the Business Owners Association?
The Business Owners Association, yeah. Morris Grandar sure is a cutie. A little ray of sunshine. Be happy to play with her for a bit.
Well, if it isn't my favorite floor. Excellent work yesterday. I decided the finishing touches to my heart-pounding article about yesterday's race.
Really, Grace?
Got another article in the books, huh? You see, I didn't see that one coming.
You betcha. We're featuring in our extra special issue set to release on the last day of the festival. You little adventurers always make for superb stories, so I'll be keeping a close eye on you.
She's building us up just to tear us down, isn't she?
That has been the pattern thus far, yes. Where was I? Oh yeah, time to check out the hot spots this festival's got. Off we go, Reigns. Be sure to keep up.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, fuck.
Our next week's performance is bound to excite. Please welcome a professional escape artist. If I get a volunteer from the audience, please.
Fucking what, gonna break out of a straitjacket or some shit? Hey, it's the old man. His granddaughter's back. His mailing. I spend the rest of my days playing right here in the water. I don't need to go gallivanting off to anywhere else.
Come on, Grandpa. Let's walk around for a bit.
Nope.
There's this place I want to check out. Please, you gotta take me.
Nope, not happening.
Stubborn as always. Somebody can play with Grandpa. Everybody gets like this. He's as stubborn as a mule.
Oh, Stefan again.
Guess City and Market both have their pros and cons. Maybe I should bring some souvenirs back. Home for Camille and Pulley.
Go ahead and enjoy the scenery around here. It's really a nice spot for a rest. I'm tired after looking around at all the stalls. Once you manage to break away from the crowds, Crossbell's atmosphere is actually very pleasant. Well, if it isn't our heroes of the day. So how about it, give her a scoop, boy?
I'll take a scoop of supreme latte and some of that powdered cocaine. What the fuck? Wow, this Smither is more beautiful than my own wife. Goddamn, bro. Say that for your son?
Strong, Dad!
Just over here just fucking eyeing that lady.
Mr. Croy's left for the day. His schedule is filled to the brim with parties and negotiations again. Even when he doesn't have to fly all around Zemuria, his work still drags him all around Crossbell.
Ah. Oh, hey, Scott and team.
We received a request from one of the companies from within the building today. The sooner we can leave, the better. All these newfangled gadgets in my head start to spin.
Newfangled gadgets. Speaking like that, you would think he was an out-of-touch elderly man.
I wonder what floor the client is on. Maybe I'll ask the receptionist.
Supposedly there are people who make a living off the trading stocks. Can you really feel accomplished by earning near like that? It's a world far beyond my comprehension. Or maybe they get their thrills by gambling on the stock market. Well, no matter the reason, it's still a world far beyond my comprehension. Oh yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Stocks really are just essentially legal gambling. Both CEO and Miss Career absent today.
If you'd like to speak with them, they're currently on the way to Sanderson Medical College. They should be getting there any minute now.
Well, okay then. Guess we'll see him over there.
I heard those band of delinquents from downtown caused a huge ruckus yesterday. Jeez, will those kids learn?
Fucking Azelle.
Apparently something super crazy happened in the downtown district where my brother and his friends were hanging out. Sounds so cool, wish I could have seen it too.
Is this for real? He met with the chairman of the Business Owners Association and all he did was drink, not even attempted cutting any deals. It is what it is.
I've noticed that these two seem to be always at odds with each other. Dins here.
Business Owners Association called me in one of their meetings last night. They used to actually let me drink a few glasses with them. Not back a few drinks with some merchant buddies one night at the festival. Let me tell you, that was a good night.
And he doesn't, it's like, he keeps getting these opportunities for business moments and stuff, and she like, and it keeps pissing her off because he never really makes the most of it, but he just keeps like kind of stumbling into it for whatever reason. They probably just like him. Oh, another tear bomb here. To one who offers bountiful food, I pray this letter reaches you. Each time I pass by the statue, I'm touched by your kind heart and feel invigorated. Despite the strife that plagues Crossbell, I feel society will become brighter by the day. People like yourself continue to persist with kindness. Thank you for the hope you bring, though a meager gift this may be. I hope you accept it. Yet another tear bomb. I assume that we're gonna get something nice by the end of all this. Fucking better, I swear to God.
Yo, you lose still at it? Guys looking pretty tired. What's the matter, you weaklings?
Unfortunately, not all of us have inhuman stamina like you, Wald. Also, I'm the one who beat you in that race, all right?
Wait a second, are you planning to go out to the festival again?
What's it to ya? How we spend our time at the festival is none of your damn business, kid.
Right, I'm not sure what we expected. It really is exhausting to try to put up with him.
By the way, Red, Severus is a real fight next time. No one back, you coward. I'm not gonna sit here quietly after seeing that little stunt you pulled back there.
Come on, man, you gotta give me a break. Just got a little carried away yesterday. Happens to the best of us, you know?
Keeps getting more and more interested. Just want to take you on once you got your head out your ass.
Sheesh, going all out like that was clearly a big mistake.
Let's go around with that black-haired kid. Get the feeling you give me one hell of a fight. I'll beat the piss out of every single one of you while I'm at it, was included.
Sure, Wald, you keep telling yourself that. Estelle's gonna body you. She'll fucking destroy you, bitch.
Dude, we have the right to enjoy this festival as much as anybody has the right. We have the right to be a fucking asshole to anyone in this festival. A bunch of cops don't have the authority to strip us of that right.
You respect my authority.
With linguists like us, your pros are more important than your family. And hoes, that too. Festivals are the perfect thing for some quality bro time. Time to bro it up.
Yo, Wall, where are you heading today? Oh yeah, they can go down Center Square!
Hey, Puck, check it out. Look at all those people over there, out there. If we give them a shot, I'm sure it'll be a huge hit.
Man, my buddy keeps grumbling under his breath. I told him that I don't want to be a merchant. What more does he want?
God damn it, those two.
I'm so sick of you two fighting. Make up already. Stop being stupid.
Oh, Daddy, you wouldn't scare another customer away. You can't keep doing that. You have to put on your best smile for the customers.
Here's some kind of commotion coming down from the downtown district yesterday. Customers all riled up talking about it. What the heck happened over there?
That's fine. No, you don't need to worry about it. So the tour buses have started arriving in droves. Still a bunch of them waiting to enter Crossbell over Tangram Gate.
I can't believe that's really pushing his luck. If I keep seeing my eyes shine one more time, I'll go over there and pinch his nipples.
Where? Still chill to run down my ball sack. Oh my god.
The same goes for you, Lloyd. I swear to God, if you fucking touch a single hair on her head, I fucking disown you. I rip you in half by your testicles up to the top of your head. I will slay that beast the more he touches her left finger. Shut up!
My husband is at the Minnesota Association tent today as well.
Oh yeah, he was the one talking to Roy, I think.
I think he's worried about some of the junior members. Not that he never admitted. Utterly hopeless, isn't he? I have to bring him a nice box lunch later. Sure he's engrossed in negotiations as he usually is.
You got some real nice catches yesterday. Hope you're trying to reach the next level, Lloyd.
Yeah, so I think I need one more rod. Just going on the Bracer Guild today.
You squeezed it pretty well yesterday. Managing to beat out the Brights is no easy feat.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't a walk in the park.
We had to pull out all the stops of that win, though.
Well, you just keep that up and maybe you'll be able to start lightening the guild's load just a bit. Oh, right, before I forget, I want to tell you all that Arius is back from that business trip of his. Sadly, a request from City Hall came as soon as he got back, so he's assigned to guard duty at a conference there. Huh, because sworn that police were in charge of the City Hall security.
I believe that is correct. In fact, if I recall correctly, the First Division had taken that request.
Guess this is what you call joint security.
Yeah, that's why they were at odds with each other there.
There are a bunch of movers and shakers from across the continent attending this conference, so maybe they just wanted some extra insurance. Yeah, it would make sense.
Hell, if the Divine Blade of Wind is there, it's the safest place in the whole damn city.
So it's due to all the current circumstances the police and the guild are cooperating.
Oh, that reminds me, Estelle and Joshua said they had some personal business they need to take care of.
Oh, really?
They said they were going out to some remote area, I guess. Well, it's fine. Arius is back in town, so I can let those two have a chance to catch their breath.
Wait, so are they not on the board? Personal business. Oh, fuck. They're going to the doll studio, aren't they? They fucking are, those sons of bitches. Arias is in City Hall. We already ran to Scott and Wenzel, IBC. So Lynn and Alia are over in the cathedral. Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, shit, penguins. It's getting fucking real. They're getting closer. They're getting closer. It has to be where they are. The next piece of the puzzle. I can't fucking wait. Gotta go down there, but I need to finish looking around the city, all right? We'll get over there.
They see you get tickets to the Arc and Ciel, right?
Yeah, too bad they're for a show on the last day of the festival. Because I can't draw my old man's leftovers like this either. God.
Be like that. It's gonna be awesome. We'll catch the show together and end this festival off with a bang.
Phoenix takes some tickets to Arc and Ciel, so I'm gonna catch the show on the last day. Huh. I don't run any vipers on the way. If I do, I'll just kill them all.
Is there anywhere you want to go today, Lima?
There!
Over there? So, the highway then?
Darling, please, how about we slow down on the pace a little today? Lima's a small girl, she can't keep up.
Honey, she's got more energy than either of us.
All right, bring it on. I'll take you down my special craft.
Then I'll be the bracer girl. Want to see what I got? Too slow. Come forth. Wheel of time.
What the fuck? What the fuck? When did Estelle even use that move, little girl? How'd you see that?
Bring on such craft, take you down.
Fucking Wheel of Time.
Estelle's ultimate S-craft where he spins through the air like a fucking psycho.
Some noxious goons couldn't get me stunning in yesterday. It's bad, real bad. Practice game is basically right after the anniversary festival.
This kid has been in here studying since the start of this fucking game.
This is also the practice exams to figure out my chances for getting to college are. I think I'll be too shocked to ever get out of bed again if I score poorly on the exam.
You're gonna die in this race.
Is this dude still here?
Oh man, I think I'm pissed. Where's the bathroom? I'll just fucking piss on the floor.
What the? Oh shit. Oh fuck, things are going down here.
I'm giving you the offer out of the kindness of my heart, okay? It's for your own good, Ashley. Accept Ravage's protection. We'll make sure to have your businesses back.
How many times have I turned down this offer now?
I don't think you're grasping the situation here. I know exactly what you're capable of, so I'd like to settle this without having to take you down. Don't think we'll let you off so easy.
Ha! Interesting offer, my friend. Hit me with your best shot, Garcia. My business extends all the way from Crossbell to Eastern Zamuria. My roots are too much for some hot-headed petty criminals to handle. Once you get that through your thick skull, you can get over yourself, Mr. Mafia Boss.
Who do you think you're talking to? Don't get too cocky, you fool.
The girl's gonna come up with a shotgun.
Hey, customer. Yeah, you. Shut up.
You and that little brat of yours haven't changed one bit. Well, I said my piece. Think it over. If you want to keep your little operation in Crossbell up and running, that is. You're in the way. Beat it.
So even Garcia Rossi drops by this place, huh?
It sounded like an intense argument. Garcia's panicking, I could tell. After all, he came running to me like a little girl when he found out his roots were shutting down.
I doubt that was the case.
You two close friends or something?
Nah, he's just a long-time customer is all. I made more than a few deals with him before he went and joined Ravache. Though these days, he's been acting a little bit too big for his britches.
Damn.
Looks like Garcia landed himself in a real world of hurt. It's all because he went and joined Ravache like an idiot. Ah, there's that old Jaeger, right?
Ain't that pretty ballsy of her to do? Girls give me the chills.
I am in complete agreement.
These two always like this? Like mother, like daughter, I guess.
So,
This ST gang started fighting again when I wasn't here. Got hurt and clean us up. Seriously, I hit pretty hard.
sorry about yeah, I'll bet. This kid just loves cleaning the shit up.
Baguio?
No, you're just fucking random tourist wearing Baguio's face.
Is this supposed to be any what do they do here?
Come on, say some trash. Get out of here.
Yeah, listen to Dino Spumoni here.
Yes, this place pretty freaking awesome. You and I didn't get a lick of sleep last night. We were so fucking amped. We were screwing around all night and fucking sucking dick without even noticing the time.
Damn, how will I lose to someone? It doesn't make any sense. Then why is just holding him back? That's gotta be it. No way in what we'll lose to have lost to fighting at full strength.
Sure, man, sure. Okay, I think we're done out here, which means time to head to our locales. But first, let's head down here and beat up a monster.
Oh, look, the condos. Thought we'd be all right during the anniversary festival.
This is the one of the guys I gave a ticket before, isn't it? Maybe? Or actually, no, this might be somebody else.
Here it is. What the fuck is that? Weird little gym gremlin. Yosh, it's a fucking Sepith demon.
Strange monster with Sepith masses in his body harnesses Carnelia Septium to breathe fire.
Ow!
Oh, blinding him will help. Oh, let's try this. Or Cross Mirage.
That didn't do shit.
These things are very weak to wind and water.
All right, one down.
Oh, fucking mega dead. Holy shit. Oh, hey, look.
Easy and relax in America Village is one of my life's greatest treasures. You know what? I think I'll treat myself to a tasty carb I got today for lunch.
It's Master Fisherman Lloyd.
Weather around these parts is wonderful. Sure, the stream's carps is going to be one of a kind delicacy. Let the fun begin.
JC, I heard this from someone who was at the festival. They said that this was a big race between the Braces Police and gang leaders.
Really? Oh heavens, that sounds like an accident ready to happen. A race? Did they fight in it?
Can't say I thought people would be talking about the race all the way out here.
Hey, rumors spread quick, you know.
It's good to see a village so lively with tourists. How long would it actually last? Yeah, they're just tourists. Once the festival comes to a close, they're all going to gradually leave, right? Also, they're a disturbance to our farmers. No, this plan wasn't without its flaws.
Bro, chill out. You're getting into like a fuck ton of business, though.
Those are become lies, but I feel like it'll be temporary.
I mean, yes, that's kind of how it works, man.
On one hand, I understand my husband's worries about tourists. On the other, I'm so happy that Derek is trying to improve our America Village.
Get with the times, old man. Don't you understand?
Well, that's interesting. Salem over here wants to be part of the Fisherman's Guild. She's like trying to work up the courage to go talk to them. Wonder if she's gonna end up like joining, and we'll eventually see her fishing alongside them.
I wouldn't be surprised.
The guardsmen should be in the middle of conducting their daily patrols. So there's been an influx of new tourists. We have to be even more vigilant than usual. You never know what might happen. After all, Crossbell's in the safest place in the world. Remember Stargazer's Tower?
Do I ever? Well, keep up the good work, Noel. If you ever need us, just give us a ring. We got your back.
Is this what they call grandstanding?
What's that supposed to mean?
Come now, Tio. You don't have to be that frank with Randy.
Mademoiselle, come on. Tell her she's being crazy.
Randy, if it's any consolation, I didn't think you were being patronizing or anything.
I appreciate that, but you don't have to go that far as comfort. Someone like me.
Hang in there, Randy.
Okay, you can drop the drama queen act, Randy.
I heard an interesting story recently. Apparently a fight broke out between some delinquents and bracers, and you decide to intervene.
Crap, you heard about that?
We have a perfectly sound reason for everything that happened yesterday.
I don't want to hear your excuses. Delinquents or not, it's unacceptable for the police to lay their hands on citizens. Well, that's what I would normally say.
Huh?
In reality, police work requires you to subdue criminals whether you'd like to or not. However, you're the special support section, far from a traditional police squad. You have the advantage of tackling things unconventionally. If you're dealing with riled up delinquents, perhaps finding somewhere that they can vent their frustration isn't a bad idea. That's how I see it. Are you sure you should be saying things like that to us, Deputy Commander? I don't see why I should be the one to scold you if Circa didn't find it necessary. Just continue to do as you have been, alright?
Will do, ma'am.
She doesn't press rules without reason, and she's able to adapt her approach on the fly. She really does seem like the ideal boss. Ellie, what a pleasant surprise. Belle, what are you doing at St. Ursula? Nothing much. I just accompanied my father here, that's all. Mr. Croy.
Is he sick?
I doubt that's the case. He's doing his usual thing, right? That's right. If you ask the receptionist, I'm sure you'll find out what it is. Also, I'm sure my father would appreciate a visit from you all. And of all times, of course, he had to do it when we're swamped with meetings. This is one of his virtues, few as they are. And I guess I'm not against indulging him. He's my father, after all. You might complain, but even so, you still accompany him every year. Well, it just so happens that I'm busy whenever he goes, that's all. Father's far too late. What does he think he's doing making me wait? I've reminded him that we had a meeting 30 minutes.
Huh. What is he doing?
So this chick over here is always like eating food while in the middle of like looking at autopsy reports and like reading out like some rather grotesque things, and it makes this lady over at the counter sick too. And this dude's just like, what the fuck? I just able to stir your food. Look at this stuff. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Follow standard eating times, I can never get anything done. So we got my way of life versus able to observe surgeries.
You know, it's not very polite to enter someone's room without their permission. This is an emergency. Would you mind kind of get a move on?
What the hell?
What the?
Dude, excuse me. What? That's normal.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, bro, what the hell?
Why wouldn't you just like let us come into your room and talk to you? Everybody else in this entire city is okay with it, but you're not?
I think that means that you are the strange one, sir.
What the hell? No, I'm not. This isn't normal. Yeah, I'm normal. Nah, man, you're the weird one.
Yep, it's just you.
No, I'm fucking normal, okay? Now you're gonna let us talk to you, or you're gonna be not normal one. Fine, fucker. All right, cool. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and steal all your stuff.
Oh God, what? Yep, mine. I'm gonna take this picture of a bird too.
No, not my bird picture.
Oh, this is Mayfa that was with Serena.
I had the day off yesterday, but because of Serena and her hijinks, I'm absolutely exhausted. I swear that girl's bad for my heart. Just never know what she's gonna get up to next.
Who's gonna die because of her?
As crazy as it was, I feel like I was able to get off a good amount of steam. Maybe that wasn't too bad of a day after all.
Hey, it's Cecile with the little blind girl, Shizuku.
You took the first day of the festival off, didn't you, Cecile? How was it? I had a blast. After going to see Arc-en-Ciel with Lloyd, I went to eat with Ilya and some other friends. I'm glad that you had a good time. What do you think about this, Shizuku? I can't take any more time off this year, but would you like to go to the festival with me next year? We can go with Lloyd, Arias, and everyone else. Doesn't that sound fun? Yes, please. I would love that. Next year, let's go to the festival. All right.
Dull. Anything is hard to come by in this lifeless place like this. How utterly dull. Normally, I attend parties every night and have entertainment district hostess look after my every need during the anniversary festival. And look how important and fucking shitty I am. Blah, blah. Fucking smother the shit out of him, Lloyd. Okay, here I go. Shut up, old man. All right, just let it happen.
Oh my God, Lloyd, did you just kill that man?
No, it's fine.
The pillow killed him, not me.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Gwenter, you piece of shit.
So, are you enjoying the anniversary festival? I know I am. Just found a new fishing hole yesterday, and boy, have I hit a gold mine. Plan to run over there as soon as I can.
Aren't you in the middle of work?
Well, yes, but be a friend and keep that from the other doctors, all right?
He's learned nothing.
Oh, and just for the record, I did finish all the work I had to take care of for today, so it really doesn't count as playing hooky. I got my duties squared away, and now for some fishing time. Can't argue with that logic, right?
That's really how you feel. Why the need to go under everyone's radar?
Dude, is this guy my doctor? What the fuck? Is this guy really some great doctor? I'm not sure if I buy that. Am I gonna die here?
Probably.
Mr. Croy.
Oh, hello, everyone. I certainly wasn't expecting to run into you here, of all places. No one was hurt while on duty, I hope. No, nothing like that.
What about you? Are you injured, sir? Oh, I don't think we need to worry about that. Despite having so much on his plate as the IBC CEO already, Uncle Dieter puts his heart into many philanthropic projects throughout Crossbell. One of those being an annual tradition where he gives presents to those hospitalized at St. Ursula.
Ah, cute.
If they can't enjoy the anniversary festival, I'll bring some joy to them instead, he always says.
Wow.
Ha! You call it philanthropy, but there's hardly that much Mira involved, Elie. It's simply a gift from me to them. I slip out of work to do things like this every now and then. Some may call it self-indulgent or believe me foolish for taking the time away from my job, but it's an irrevocable part of who I am. Whoa, didn't think a guy like him could get so fired up.
Agreed. For as charming and unruffled as he has been with us, he clearly has more serious side to look out for as well.
What do I call it? When I'm doing philanthropy, but I'm hardly parting with a whole lot of Mira. It's a nice hobby of mine, that's all. And while a hobby it is, Maria Bell never fails to indulge me in it. Ha! I'm incredibly thankful to her and the others for supporting my little outings. I know we have a tight ship to run at the IBC. Hope I can get back to them in a way that expresses even a fraction of the gratitude I feel. Damn, nice guy Croy here.
Oh my, Mr. Croy. On behalf of everyone here at St. Ursula Medical College, thank you for visiting us again this year. I'm sure the patients will be absolutely delighted.
Oh, it's my pleasure, I assure you. Just figured I'd stop by and see how Crossbell's favorite hospital is doing. Every year, Miss Croy donates enough presents to give to one to all of our patients. It blows me away each time, so when you see the smiles of our patients' faces. Mr. Croy is truly the most generous man I know. I want a gift, damn it! Oh wait, I was on the edge of my seat in the yesterday's race in downtown district. So much that I fell flat on my face in excitement. Wasn't even in the race, that's why I'm here. Wait a second, does this mean we indirectly land this guy in the hospital? Well, I try not to think about it too hard, Randy. Might get hurt through the race, but that's not me for being a total klutz. Poor things had fun, right? Wait, aren't you the guy that was in the race? No, I don't know who you're talking about.
That's right. So for today's lecture, we'll be reviewing the infrastructure, of course, utilized with the medical equipment.
Excuse me, miss. We aren't students.
Think you're still half asleep. Oh, you're not? I'm sorry, assholes are allowed during lectures.
Apparently my son took part of the uproar that happened in Crossbell City yesterday. Thanks to the police that resolved that incident, but I swear he's going to worm me into a heart attack if he keeps this up.
Wait, so your son is one of the gang members?
What does I need to give him a stern talk to? My hands are simply too tied with work. Pathetic she's for a father.
Seems like it. I wonder which father of which side here.
Yes, she still put a little bit of extra fruit on my plate. She's trying to send me a message. Something like, do your best today, okay?
Pretty sure she does that for everyone, man.
Can a guy dream, Randy? God damn it!
You see, when I put some fruit in the soldiers' meals as an extra treat, much of them came and thanked me afterwards. I don't see what's wrong with treating them to something nice every once in a while. It's trying to cut into our profit margin, though.
They're making him fall in love with you, ma'am.
Hey, look who it is. By the way, yes, told me that her name is not pronounced. It's not Mariel. It's Murray. That's how you say her name.
Phew, I don't particularly like to select paperwork, but it can be tough.
Well, of course it is. The warrant officer Murray, I know, is a warrior through and through. When it comes to combat, she's one of the best Belgard has to offer. Not a single one of the guys out here stands a chance against her. Sitting in a chair and filling out papers all day is way too dull for a guy like you.
You make it sound like I'm some sort of musclehead.
No, I didn't mean it for it to come out like that. Those compliments came right from the sincerest place in my heart, how do you know?
You just leave me alone. Despite things may look, I'm extremely busy right now. Just leave me alone, Randy.
Oh, they love each other. All right, time to enter mains. But first I gotta enter the cathedral. Where's where Aeolia is? Oh, there they are.
We came here to deliver the medicinal herbs requested by the Archbishop. We're done in no time thanks to Aeolia. You knew exactly what we were looking for. Doctor's license is just for show, that much I know. So we need this herb and this nutrient-rich berry. Yep, I think we got everything. Shall we deliver this all to the Archbishop?
All right. The doll studio. That has to be where they are. Oh shit, we're in a cutscene? Oh fuck my fucking dick.
No one home? Joshua, are you positive this is the place?
I don't have definitive proof, but everything we found out up until now points here. There's just too much information about the 13 factories even I don't know about. Ah ha 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 ha. All we know is that it's a network of 12 workshops that's passed down ancient technology.
And supposedly the Stoll Studio is one of them.
Ah, that makes sense. So yeah, it is one of the guys that works for Ouroboros, but it's this place is actually one of the 13 factories as well, I say.
And that's definitely the kind of place you'd stay at.
What's the plan, Estelle? Should I go and investigate?
No, it's okay. Lucky for us, we aren't directly butting heads with the society this time. If I'm going to catch her, I'll have to play by the rules.
That's what you think is best. I'm with you. Play by the rules? Come on, Estelle, you never play by the rules. Besides, we still have that auction to worry about. Should we focus on that for now?
Sounds good to me.
Estelle? Joshua?
Huh?
The SS. Are you stalking us? Yes. Hey, what a surprise.
I thought I was detecting a familiar presence, but I could not quite pinpoint who it was. Why the heck are you guys here? Does the special support section have some business with the studio?
We were just stretching our legs for a bit. What is the reason we're out here? I don't know. We really are just following you. Let's be honest.
What about you? Did the Bracer Guild have a request here or something? Actually, we're here on personal business.
Or we were at least, but it looks like no one's in right now. On a lighter note, you guys put up a good fight yesterday. How you feeling? I'm a little sore, but fine overall. Forget us. After all that yesterday, the two of you look completely unaffected. What gives?
You think? I guess these 2 years of walking everywhere has finally started to pay off. Sorry to cut our conversation short, but it's about time for us to start heading back to Crossbell City.
I'm sure we'll run into each other again. Be careful on your way back, guys.
Of course. Y'all stay safe too.
Even a moron could tell that they were hiding something from us.
That may be true, but I did not sense any guilt coming from them. I don't think it's our place to stick our nose into their private matters. Joshua mentioned that the owner of the Doll Studio isn't home. Shall we head on back as well then?
Yeah, might as well. We all met Ren for the first time when we were here before. Do those two know her somehow?
Wow, look at Lloyd putting the pieces together. Some point we're gonna go into this fucking place, right? Now I gotta go back to town and find him again. Ooh, this is good, man. They're continuing to follow the trail. They're not just, I like that they're not just like doing nothing, or they're like just bumble fucking off somewhere doing God knows what, right? No, they're actually like, we're slowly watching them make progress, right? Their story is continuing, and we actually get to witness it, which is amazing. All right, let's go to Mains, kill some monsters. Oh, what the, oh, this is the girl. Some Morgan Village. Nope, doesn't look like it. Oh, jeez, I took the wrong bus.
Maybe, but I think you'd be more than happy here in Mainz. It's a perfect place to take in some particularly desirable views. If you like, I would love to show you around.
No,
Don't be a stranger around little old me. Follow me, I'll show you the best views in all Maine.
Damn, just do it, bro. Man, I want to go to visit our Morgan Village, but I end up here instead. Look around while I'm here. The views I'm here, I should be pretty nice. This girl's still, she's on the prowl. On the prowl. How's this little grumpy maid doing?
It's tourists. There are tourists here who would come to a desert place like this, the height of the anniversary festival. Seriously? Because I can relate. I hate crowds more than anything. And I almost wish I fucking hate you, Lloyd. My lady's currently in the middle of negotiations, using her usual aggressiveness and vast supply of mirror, but These are quite complex. I say feeling desperate given that we've come this far. Least I can do is serve my lady to the best of my ability. The bear and I have been negotiating my purchase of some main septium crystals. Stubborn old man, no matter what I say, he won't budge. I'll convince you, just you wait, boy. I, the daughter of the illustrious imperial merchant, will emerge victorious. Or you'll die by my hand!
Heyo.
What to do? Guess send in the mine chief to exterminate those monsters. That'd be an execution.
Good afternoon, Mayor Bixon. Special support section here.
Oh, you came. Somebody you get here soon.
Someone who actually remembered that they contracted us.
You submitted a support request, right? Something about monsters in the mine?
Yes, we're in a bit of a pickle. Deep in the mine, there's an abandoned area that has already been fully excavated. Last night, monsters began to emerge from it.
Monsters running amok in the mine definitely doesn't sound safe.
I mean, there's other monsters in there aside from the slugs.
Does that sort of thing happen often?
There have been many cases of monster outbreaks occurring in the vicinity of septium mines across the continent.
In fact, that happened just a second ago in the Trails of the Sky, the first remake.
Though the cause has not been explained yet, monsters are naturally attracted to septium crystals.
Oh yeah, I've heard that plenty of times. Guess those suckers can't get enough of this stuff.
I think I remember learning about that as well. No matter the country, mines always face the risk of attracting monsters.
So that's how it is.
Normally, our miners are tough enough to be able to drive away monsters without any issues. Most of the miners that are in the city celebrating the anniversary festival, are short on manpower. We still have the abandoned mine entrance for now, but there's no telling how dangerous things will get if it's left unattended. That's why I'd like you to exterminate the monsters in there.
Ah, okay, now I can access the abandoned section.
So what do you think? Will you take this one on for us?
Understood. We'll take care of those monsters for you, no problem.
Really? I'm in your debt once again. In that case, you'll be needing this. You have to check pretty deep into the mine to reach the abandoned section, but this key will get you right inside. Waiting the good news. Try to be careful, all right?
Okie dokie. All right. There's also a fish in here I can actually get as well.
So this is the abandoned mine. Weird. I was something much older or more dilapidated based on being abandoned. In fact, the orbital lamps in here still look like they're being maintained.
If they really are prone to monster outbreaks from time to time, I imagine they keep the area lit as a countermeasure. From the looks of it, it seems like the place is still being used for storage.
Either way, it's nailed the abandoned aspect in one sense. All dim and spooky and full of creepy crawlies looking around. Perfect place to send someone in on a dare to see just how long they last.
Happy-go-lucky as always. We're here on work, remember? Not exploring some haunted house.
I know.
I can detect the presence of multiple monsters deeper in. The structure of the mine will likely get more complex the further when we go. We should proceed with caution.
Absolutely. Let's try not to get lost while we're at it.
What if I have to kill all these guys, or if it's like, this is like a big monster at the end I just have to kill? It's a cave bat! Die! It's like the most normal looking... No, I'm sorry, not cave bat, a gray bat. It's like the most normal fucking monster in this game. Holy shit. Mind your own business. Ha 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 ha. Fuck you. This is called Death Cargo. Ha! Funny. Ooh, Rennie learned Warcry. Support self. Oh my god, no fucking way. He's got Agate's move. Holy shit, minus 30% health, plus 60 CP. Strength and Spear with a battle cry, trade HP for CP. I don't believe it. He fucking has it. Wow. I wonder if, let's see, is that pretty comparable? I think it is actually. I think Agate's was like, I think Agate's was like 60% though. But I think Agate's also might have been more CP too. I think he might have gotten like a full bar. Yeah, I don't think I have to kill all these guys. I think it's probably some dude at the end I just gotta finish off. EP charge? Just think, if you spend less time harassing Chess, you could have already finished the support quest. Shut up! You don't know me, Chess.
Oh, look at this little fishing spot. Don't mind if I...
God damn it, you too, Lloyd, I swear to God!
Whoa. Caught a rainbow trout. Which wasn't what I needed, but that was nice. Hey, there we go. Golden salmon, or gold salmon. Tourist gem.
The heck is this? It's gorgeous, that's for sure. So it's kind of rare fish.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, Lloyd actually remarks on it when you get something really rare. It's a double slaughter too. Absorb 25% of physical damage as health, as HP. What the fuck? Holy shit, that's really good. Oh, his damage. Oh, the damage that he inflicts on enemies. Oh, I thought it meant the damage that he receives like heals him too or something, which would be fucking insane. But this is also really good. So 25% of the damage that he inflicts on enemies gets used to heal himself too. That's still very good. Gladiator headband. You peer deep inside the chest once again, only to bump your head against the lid as you stand back up. Serves you right. Shut up. That's the good stuff, I think, right? Yeah, CPU recovery rate rise in battle. Did you hear about the woman who had a craving for gold sepith? She just wanted some space, man. Fucking goddamn it. Ooh, defense 3. I'm not empty. I'm making a statement. Ooh, defense 3 has some good shit. Reviving balm. You request for a rare ultra powered course from before the Septian calendar is being processed. Please stand by. I'll let you in on a little secret. There was more than one item in here, but someone beat you to it and took the good stuff. The bad stuff, you're holding it. Ah, damn it. Fuck. There's probably blue block that sack of shit. Battle boots. Annoyed at having to check every chest message twice. You should treasure these chest messages while you can. After all, one day they might not be there anymore. Ah, I know. I'm going through right now with Trails to Remake the First. Oh no. Oh god, actually, I think I do have to kill every monster in here. Holy shit. That's a lot, man. I think I've been everywhere, and yeah, I think I actually have to murder all the monsters. Holy shit. This is a big area. Okay, there we go.
Looks like that's the last of them.
Yes, it should be. I cannot detect any more monsters within the abandoned mine.
Phew, finally. What around this ugly place is tucking me out?
That's for sure. Good work, you guys. Now, Lloyd, should we head back to Mayor Bixon's house?
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
I don't think I'm gonna make it. Lord, do pal solid and carry me back to the entrance, please.
Not gonna happen. Stop messing around. It's time to head back.
Killjoy. Come on, man. You know you love me after that scene we had together. Looks like you wiped out every last one of those monsters for us.
Yes, sir. There won't be an issue anymore.
For the time being, no further monsters should try to settle in that area. Things should be safe at least until the rest of the crew gets back from the festival.
That's music to my ears. I must find some way to thank you. Now, how about this? That works.
That is a lot of sepith.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You sure you're allowed to give us this amount of sepith?
You're pulling our leg, right? Mayor Bixon, a roar like this might be appropriate for bracers, but I'm not sure we can accept this as police officer, and I don't give a shit.
But besides, isn't sepith a valuable expert from your mines? Can't take so much of it away from you, can we?
Please, whoever thinking this. Who says I don't know what to do with all of it? Some of this mainly fragments of septium, you know? Consider it as a byproduct of the septium mining process. Can't thank you enough for taking care of the monsters that made of mine, especially given the rest that were involved. If anything, I'm a little ashamed to be trying to give you leftovers like this and call it a reward.
Oh no, it's incredibly generous of you. Even too much.
Ha! Or you always seem to have to be saving the day for us. Just allow us to give this to you as a token of my appreciation.
I see. In that case, we're more than grateful to accept it. Thank you, sir.
Good man. Before you leave, let me say thank you one last time. Be sure to reach out to you anytime, again, should anything come up. Dope. All right. Well, with that, we are, I believe, good to go now. So let's go ahead and continue on with what we need to be doing. Oh, wait. Hold on. Report all my missions. And we got my sweet rewards. Booyah. 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 No level up. Got surprised.
We're supposed to be held at City Hall later today. The weird average person's gonna be interested in it, but apparently scholars from across the country will be in attendance. The mayor, IBC CEO, and Mr. Grimmel will be there participating in Crossbell's behalf. Hey guys, good work yesterday. Sounds like you played a big part alongside the bracers and deal with the delinquents.
Well, I'm not sure I'd call it a big part. To be honest, I feel like we might not have taken things quite as seriously as police officers should.
Yeah, you might have a point. Either way, I'm pretty sore from all that running around.
Serves you right. Seriously though, good job, guys. Rebecca and I have been busy as heck too. Not only do we have that symposium going on today, but we're already getting flooded with questions about tomorrow's parade. Oh boy, tomorrow's gonna be a toughie.
Good to see you, Inspector Donovan. We're here to ask about that support request you submitted. Are you free right now?
Oh yes, thank you for coming, everyone.
Yeah, we really appreciate the help.
So what exactly does the request entail? Judging by the submission, it sounded like it was quite urgent.
Yeah, let's have a quick meeting to go over the details right now. Have a seat, guys.
Roger.
Someone tells me that we got some legit police work ahead of us.
Now then, about the reason we called you in today. Well, we want the special support section to help us expose a counterfeit dealer who should be on their way to Crossbell as we speak.
Counterfeit dealer? What?
Counterfeit dealers are a variety of scammer who put logos on famous brand name goods on inferior products to trick customers. They can potentially deal in any type of product, but tend to favor high-end or luxury goods such as clothing or ornaments. Selling counterfeits qualifies as a minor criminal offense under the Crossbell state law.
She really had all that memorized? Yeah, that's the gist of it. Every year, loads of counterfeit dealers try to hand their hand in Crossbell, posing as terrorists. High-class watches from the Vern Company, fitted a string of products, not to mention a boatload of Septian trinkets. Taking advantage of unsuspecting customers is under those crooks a whole lot of mirror.
The thought of them preying on innocent people just to make a quick buck really ticks me off. Let me get this straight. You want us to help you take these guys down?
Exactly. It hurts me to say, but we get countless police reports filed by their victims every year. If we leave them unchecked for too long, it's going to hurt manufacturers and retailers trying to make a living too. We'll need to crack down on these guys if we want to restore people's faith in the CPD.
You're right. Okay, I understand the situation. If you truly think the SSS is suited for the job, then allow us to help you.
Excellent. I'm in your debt.
Okay, so what would you like us for us to do?
Here's the deal. We narrowed down their point of entry to 3 spots. Crossbell Station, the airport, and Tangram Gate. We've got the station and airport covered, so I'd like you guys to keep watching Tangram Gate.
The 2nd Division is short-staffed, so we can't afford to send people anywhere outside the city. And that aside, I'm pretty sure you guys are well acquainted with Deputy Commander Bales, right? Since the case falls under Border Patrol benches, coordinating with their unit will be key. That's why I thought you guys would be a good choice.
So as you say, I wouldn't be surprised if you were more willing to cooperate with us than with other CPD officers.
What do you think the odds are that we'll be able to finish the job without having to see her?
Looks okay. Looks like we got everything in order. We'll start by covering the airport and station. You guys rendezvous over at Tangram Gate and contact the Guardian for us.
Understood. We'll depart for Tangram Gate immediately.
Thanks. We're counting on you.
See you guys later.
They're gonna slowly trot their way over there. Okay, let's head over to Tangram Gate now.
We should explain the situation to Deputy Commander Bales and request her cooperation.
Okie dokie. Sounds good. Excuse us, ma'am. We're back.
Wow, twice in one day.
Good afternoon, Deputy Commander, Sergeant Major.
Nice to see you. Hello, you four. Given you came to see me directly, I assume that something's happened.
Yes, actually. There's something we'd like to discuss with you if you don't mind. We'll explain that they come to Tangram Gate in order to figure out how to crack down on the counterfeit deals across the border.
I think I understand your predicament. You can count on Tangram Gate's cooperation.
Thank you, Deputy Commander. Hold up. You sure you guys can afford to spare the manpower? Don't all the border gates get crazy busy during the anniversary festival?
No need to worry about that, Randy. As I'm sure you know, border security is the responsibility of the CGF guardsmen who are stationed at the gates. Sure, we may be swamped, but I think it's our duty to be involved with this issue of yours. Well put, Sika. There's no need for the special support section to have any reservation on our behalf. That being said, we are currently short on hand, so the amount of aid we can provide is limited. Any assistance you can provide is welcome.
And I know it's sudden, but do you think we'll have an opportunity to interview the incoming passengers from the Republic? According to the police intel, the counterfeit dealers should be arriving at Tangram Gate around noon today.
Noon? Now that you mention it, I believe there is a bus from Calvart scheduled to arrive relatively soon. If your intel is accurate, your dealer should be on board. You know, there's a brief window of time where the passengers from Calvart bus have to wait for the domestic Crossbell bus line to arrive. Usually people waiting for their connecting bus head over to the mess hall to rest or have a quick meal.
Sounds like we got ourselves a plan then. First, the sergeant major will come up with some excuse to escort the passengers into the mess hall. Next, we'll stroll in, not causing any ruckus, and try to find our counterfeit dealer. If you ever want to show off your detective chops, Lloyd, now's your time.
Leave it to me. We have a small window, but it should be enough time to screen most of the passengers.
I'm curious to see whether we can pull this off without giving ourselves away. I'm kind of starting to feel anxious. You still have a little time until the bus arrives from the Republic. If you stay at the gate, you should have enough time to rest beforehand. How about it? I can have beds prepared for you if needed.
Yeah, let's do it.
We'll take you up on that offer, Deputy Commander Bales.
Very well. I'll have someone call for you when the bus arrives. Until then, use your free time to rest.
Yes, ma'am.
Brr. Brr, 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 brr.
Beep, beep.
Everybody get off the fucking bus! Welcome to Crossbell State, sir. I'm sure you must be tired from your long journey here. Fortunately, it won't be long until the bus to Crossbell City arrives. If you'd like, feel free to rest up in the mess hall while you wait.
I think I'll take you up on that. It'll be the one character in here with a face portrait. Oh, it's gotta be that lady right there. I've never seen a lady's character model before. It has to be her. She's got the bell-bottom pants on. That all of them?
Yes, it should be. Here's the passenger list. You should probably give it a quick glance.
Noel pulled out the passenger list and handed to Lloyd.
I appreciate Sergeant Major Seeker. It's going to be a huge help. 9 passengers total, and we're positive that all of them came from the Republic.
Are you sure you're allowed to show this list to people outside the CGF? In a way, that is tantamount to the disclosure of personal information. Deputy Commander Bales had already authorized me to give you any information that may assist you in your investigation. And given that no one's name or address is included on the list, we're not leaking any sensitive details anyway, or so she said. There's the quick and adapted judgment we come to expect from the Deputy Commander.
Damn, she's scary smart.
All right, then. Thanks for letting us take a look at this, Sergeant Major.
Lloyd handed the list back to Noel.
It's no problem. Did anything stand out to you?
We're definitely going to need to take a look for ourselves before we can draw any conclusions.
Well, we should strike while the iron's hot. There's not much time until the bus arrives. We should review the passengers and try to flush out the counterfeit dealer.
Agreed. Let's move out.
It's go time.
Roger. I believe in you, everyone.
It's fucking go time. Well, I mean, I think it's you because I've never seen this character before. Dude, check her out. And she's got a face portrait. It's you. You're the fucking counterfeit dealer, bitch. You're going to jail.
What? Just because I look different from everybody else?
Hell yeah.
That's profiling, man. And profiling is wrong. Oh. You weren't riding on the bus, were you?
What? Oh, well, since we got here so late, we decided to spend the night.
Definitely I'll fly for now.
Is that so? Well, I suppose that's as sound a reason as any.
Enlighten me, ma'am. What exactly are you doing here in Crossbell?
I suppose you could say that I'm searching for a jewel.
What sort of jewel are you talking about?
A beautiful one. One that can enchant people and rest within this very state. And if I'm successful in obtaining it, I'll have the power to bring a vortex of enthusiasm to the Republic's people. Though, I may have to do whatever means necessary in order to see it through.
Why is she being so cryptic?
I wouldn't think too hard about it.
Okay.
Not suspicious at all.
I can't wait until the bus takes me to the land of opportunity. I'm generic merchantman. Here the Crossbell's the ideal place to do business. Mirror awaits.
Excuse me, sir. You're some kind of merchant, right?
Exactly right. I deal in rare commodity novelties. See an opportunity, I decide to come expend my wares with cross-selling goods to sell back in Canada.
You run your business by yourself. Is that not difficult?
So things sound. I have quite the wide array of personal collections. All the contacts I've made across the area give me a huge leg up with business deals. Far more than I could ever expected. If you'd like, I'd be more than happy to show you my wares. Cambodian doodads. Okay, fucking show me your wares. What are you doing?
Morning. Are you heading to Crossbell City too?
Yeah, something like that. Would you happen to be on some kind of couples retreat?
Is that what it looks like to you?
Oh, you were not together then. If we had a mirror for every time we ever asked that. Contrary to what you think, we're siblings, not a couple.
So we barely look alike. People always get the wrong impression. We both love to travel, so we go on all kinds of trips together. It's just our thing.
Wow, so I think you're really close.
Well, I feel bad if she went places by herself, seeing she doesn't have a boyfriend.
Aren't you hilarious? Another one mom's always nagging to find that special someone.
Well, he's got me there. Anyway, you guys all have a good time at the Anniversary Festival, right? I know we will. Okay, well, they definitely do not seem suspicious.
Hey, you four, don't you think that lady's up to something?
Huh? Lady? Which one?
The black hair one sitting over on the other side wearing the pantsuit.
That looks different from everybody.
It's her with the rest of the passengers, but she sticks out like a sore thumb. I'm telling you, she's suspicious.
I feel like it's getting like if they're making it so obvious, I almost feel like they're gonna make it. They actually are gonna make it one of these generic NPCs with no name or face.
It's like she's too calm. I just gonna think she's not your average lady. Well, it's certainly true that she's not dressed like the typical tourist, and doesn't speak well like one either. That aside, did you come to Crossbell to sightsee, or personal reasons? I guess I'd say I'm returning home. Been vacationing in Calvar, but I'm sure to come back for the anniversary festival. Actually, why are you wasting your time with me? You're boarding the bus too. You should really keep an eye on that lady with the black hair. She's suspicious.
No, it's you, lady.
Oh dear, oh my, what a handsome young man. You remind me of my grandson, in fact. There's an air of intelligence beyond your years.
It would be funny if everybody on board was a counterfeit dealer except for the lady with the face. Everybody else is in on it.
Thank you? Ma'am, are you from Crossbell?
Oh, no, I'm from Calvar, dear. You see, my son's family lives in Crossbell City, so he has an excuse to have a bit of fun at the festival. You can believe it, it's been almost 3 years since I last stepped foot in Crossbell. 3 years long, too long. You sure seem happy, ma'am. Oh, how could I not? After all, it's been so long since I've been able to play with my precious grandson. Feels like it was only yesterday I was playing with him in Michelin Wonderland. Can't wait to see how big he's gotten over the years, my dear grandson, all grown up.
Okay, that's 6 down.
Crossbell's a really scenic so far. You're super clean here too. Just there's so many countries on his business trips, they never runs out of really cool stories to talk about. It's this kid right here.
Traveling by bus is a unique charm to it. Cruising on along the open roads. We seem to have a blast too.
Oh, were you on a family vacation?
Yeah, I suppose to go way to put it. My sons always support me through thick and thin. I want to be able to show my love and appreciation for him. Hence this trip.
You sound like quite the caring father, sir.
Come now, I'm going to bluff. So I'm constantly having to go on business trips. I take advantage of times like these to show off my fatherly love. That's all there is to it. Baha!
What do you want?
This guy looks like an oddball. Pardon me, sir. Might we ask why you're coming to Crossbell?
What's it to you?
Just curious, sir.
Why the hostility, old man? Got some secret you're hiding? Don't want to let anyone know about that guilty conscience of yours.
Hell you accuse me of?
Whoa, Randy.
Hey now, no need to get angry. I'm on your wavelength. Crossbell's swarmed with all sorts of cuties. Not to mention it's full of fun little places that you can take them to. Gotta say, I like your style, man. Want me to tell you about some of my favorite spots?
Such shamelessness! Fishing! I came here to fish, okay? I know it's the anniversary festival and all, but I just came here to get fish for some of your freshwater species. Alone! Something wrong with that, punk?
Nah, I'm cool with that. Sorry for teasing you, old man. It's one way to get someone to talk. Crude and unusual, but effective.
Huh.
What an asshole. Okay.
Attention passengers, the bus bound for Crossbell City has just arrived. For those boarding, please head towards Standing Room Gates parking lot. Bus is here, let's get going.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, my time to finally read out that grandson has nearly arrived.
Blah, blah, blah. Bell bottoms, girl, do.
How'd it go? My assessment is that we do not have enough information to fully determine who the dealer is.
Says you, Tio. I've already figured this out 10 minutes ago.
Well, those guys struck me as the regular people coming to enjoy the festival. Is there really a criminal hiding in that group? Find hard to believe.
You're being awfully ellipsed, Lloyd. Did you notice anything?
Sort of. There was one person who said something a bit strange.
Seriously? What the hell was it?
It's just a hunch, Randy. But right now, we need to board that bus so we can put all the pieces together on this.
We should be on our way then. Once that bus reaches the city, the passengers are going to split up and we will not be able to track them down. Good point. So hurry over to the bus stop. Bus through the parking lot, everyone. Wish I could be of more help, but I've done all I can. I'll be praying for your success.
Thanks, Sergeant Major. We'll get it done.
Here we go. Again, it feels like so obvious that I almost feel like the game's trying to trick me. Maybe. Where the capsule is on the bus. Oh, you folks headed back too?
Yes, sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, yeah, well, the other passengers aren't on board. Hurry up and get the fuck in.
Like I said earlier, I plan to uncover the identity of the counterfeit dealer on the bus ride. Let's think through things and figure it out before we reach Crossbell City.
Gotcha.
We are in a race against time. No time to waste then, shall we?
So quiet on the bus.
First off, we should sort through all the information we have on the counterfeit ring.
The group of counterfeit dealers split up and entered Crossbell via the train station, airport, and Tangerine Gate. At least according to the report given by Donovan.
Yes, that's right. If the report is accurate, our culprit should be one of the passengers on this bus. With that information, we can deduce one infallible truth. The counterfeit dealer who boarded this bus is...
Working independently.
working independently. From that, we conclude that this is likely the ring's leader.
Whoa, seriously? Would the leader be working solo with no backup?
It's possible, but what's your reasoning behind that?
It's relatively simple to explain. For them to sell their merchandise, they have to transport their counterfeit goods into Crossbell, right? Naturally, it seems odd for them to be using the bus route to Tangerine Gate.
Yes, now that you mention it. If I were a counterfeit dealer, I would make my friends enter Crossbell via train or airship. Unlike the border gates, the station and airport do not require strict security screenings for people from the Republic or the Empire.
On top of that, smuggling goods is a tricky business. Handing off the dirty work to underlings is the name of the game. Oh, and by process of elimination, our culprit already ordered his goons to smuggle through the station and airport. With that out of the way, he's free to nonchalantly enter Crossbell. Is that what you're getting at, Lloyd?
Couldn't have summed it up better.
It's circumstantial evidence, but it still holds some weight. When we apply that logic to this case, people traveling in pairs can be ruled out. So siblings and father and son are clear.
Exactly. But there's something else. When I was questioning the passengers, one of them said something fishy. That person is most likely the leader of the counterfeit ring.
Something fishy, eh?
There are 5 remaining suspects. The eccentric old man who claims he came to Crossbell to fish. The kind old lady who claims she came to Crossbell to see her grandchild for the first time in 3 years.
It's her.
The dark-haired woman shrouded in mystery. The young girl who seemed to distrust the dark-haired woman. And the merchant who says he travels back and forth between Crossbell and the Republic. Is one of them really the culprit?
Yeah, I think I've got them pinned down. Among the suspects, the leader of the counterfeit dealers must be...
Yeah, I feel like the game is trying to fuck with us here. We're immediately to assume it's the one with the face portrait. I think I have a thought. The lady says she took her grandchild to Michelin, right? Years ago, but was Michelin even a thing back then? Isn't this something more recent? I mean, I guess you say the young woman's suspecting that lady over there, but to me, I think both of these seem like red herrings. And the merchant seems very obvious as well, but I don't think he said anything weird either. So I feel like it actually, as much as I was joking about it, the more I'm actually thinking about it, I'm like, I don't know if that's true though. I don't know. It's like, I don't know if the Michelin thing is right though. I actually can't open the log, can I? Shit, I can't. You see what they said? What did they say about the old man again? It was, the old man was just, yeah, he's just bitter and angry and pissed off. I kind of think he's like also too obvious. I actually think it's like the least obvious one, which was actually the elderly woman. Because that's the only thing I could think of. But I don't know if that's right.
The elderly woman.
You positive? Whatever, let's just go for it.
Yeah, given the evidence, it wouldn't make sense for the counterfeit dealer to be anyone else.
I guess that's true.
Bustle will be arriving at Crossbell's east exit momentarily. When disembarking, please remember to take all personal belongings with you.
We will arrive shortly. It's now or never.
Once you arrive, we'll hurry and apprehend the suspect. Everyone get ready.
Don't have to tell me twice. Remember, Lloyd, it's up to you to get the suspect to drop the cover. You up to the challenge?
Of course, leave it to me.
So who are you then, though? You're not gonna have a face for no reason. I'm gonna tackle this old lady. Bam!
Could you please wait a moment?
Oh, if it isn't those fine young folk I met at the border. How about you, dearest need, with a little old lady like myself?
We apologize for not having told you this sooner, but you're under arrest. We're with the Crossbell Police Special Support Section. We'd like for you to answer a few questions, ma'am.
Excuse me, Sonny, are you implying something? What am I guilty of? No matter the situation, isn't it rude to bother a frail old lady like myself?
I understand your reservation, but the CPD received some interesting information today. A certain group of criminals are supposedly trying to infiltrate Crossbell. We were tasked with investigating Tangram Gate, so we covertly questioned any inbound tourists there. One of them stood out due to a particularly strange remark. The remark came from you, ma'am.
What's that supposed to mean, son?
One of your statements at the dining hall struck me as incredibly suspicious. You claim that it's been about 3 years since you last came to Crossbell.
And what's suspicious about that? There in Calvard, I'm from, isn't very close to Crossbell. Nothing weird about me visiting it frequently.
Was just anything of the sort. The problem is what followed. Yep. You said you went to the theme park with your grandson during your last visit, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I see the issue.
You sly dog, you.
Your fate has already been sealed, ma'am. I'm not following.
It's quite simple, really. If you had really visited Crossbell 3 years ago, like you claimed, you would have had trouble visiting Michelin Wonderland, considering it didn't even exist at the time.
What? This can't be. You see, the thing is... this is all a misunderstanding. Silly old me must have read about it somewhere and got myself confused. You know how it is with us elderly folks, right?
Oh, it was a misunderstanding. No problem. Do you mind if we give your grandson's family a quick call to corroborate your story? I'm sure they'd be quick to defend you if the police suspected you, right? Then again, it's not even an option. You can't call someone who isn't real. It's pretty funny when you think about it. You went to visit a non-existent theme park with a non-existent grandson. This type of mistake would have been only possible for someone who has visited Crossbell in the last 2 years. Frequently coming here to run your crooked business is exactly what allowed for the contradiction in your statement. It's good. I am, on the one hand, you could say it's obvious that it couldn't have been the obvious person, right? But I am glad that it wasn't, because they still could have done that and it would have been ridiculous. But these games are too smart for that. They're not going to do that. So I'm glad it is the no-name person. It is actually one of the random ones. And one of the ones I initially was like, well, there's nothing wrong with this person.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Do you seriously think a kind of lady like myself would be a heinous enough to pawn off kind of a goods on unsuspecting people?
I like it when it's why does this keep happening to me though? I noticed it was also the one where I was like, it's totally her, but I did it as a joke. Why does that always end up being the case where how many times do I do that? Where I'll say that as a joke, and then I think about it, or it doesn't occur to me at all until later when everyone's like, you said this 5 episodes ago. This one just happened to I tended to get my answer much sooner. And after I really sat here and thought about what everyone said.
I do believe you just put the final nail in your coffin, ma'am. Now once during this exchange did we specify the crime in question?
Yep, you fucked yourself, lady.
Oh, fuck my balls!
Ha! Way to fall for one of the oldest tricks in the book, you old bat. Think it's about time you faced the music.
I'm sure you have a perfectly logical explanation as to why you have access to sensitive information. We will be more than happy to listen to you in our interrogation room. You never take me alive!
So, that's that, right? I'll give you one last chance, ma'am. Please yourself in peacefully or else...
Who? Who go along with a bunch of idiot whippersnappers?
What?
Eek!
She's gone off a rocker.
Her true nature has finally been revealed. You're all just a bunch of cowards trying to deceive a helpless old lady like myself. Sure, the gas will smack you all if you don't correct your nasty behavior. It is honestly laughable you can utter such nonsense without a hint of irony. Are you not guilty of deceiving others as your unscrupulous business? Shut up, you damn munchkin! Munchkin? I hate you! I hate you all! This is exactly why the police and braces are trash! But you think you're so righteous? Maybe you morons should get off your freaking high horses!
Calm down, ma'am. Just come with us quiet.
Zip it, punk! Get cotton in your ears! I said I'm not going with you! Don't make me repeat myself! You're all gonna demon die it!
No, don't make me repeat myself.
Think you can catch me so easily? Yeah! Then who do you want to go ahead and try me?
Seriously, how can an old lady move so quickly?
The hell did that old nicest grandma you ever meet charade just be off to?
Munchkin. Is it really the time for this, you guys? We need to hurry up and chase after her, else she might just actually escape.
True. Let's go after her.
I bet Bell Bottoms girl's gonna come out and like body this lady, right?
Don't underestimate you friggin' brats. Just wait and see. Force these legs of mine through the struggle of climbing mountains like you held you to catch me.
Oh, I fucking knew it.
Ah! Oh dear, I must have accidentally stuck my leg out while I was looking. Are you still breathing, madam? You bitch! The hell do you think you're doing? Oh my god, my plastic hip! Let's see, despite your age, you have energy to spare.
Crap, seeing how fast she was running, she was probably way ahead.
Look over there, Lloyd!
Huh?
She's gonna be like working for like the CIA or something.
What's she doing on the ground all of a sudden?
Hey, check it out. That hot black haired lady's here too. Damn. Wait, hold on a second. Did you do this?
We can talk later. I suggest you restrain her while you have the chance. This woman seems to have some serious pep in her step, so I'm sure she'll be coming to in no time at all. Damn you, demon lord!
What's this lady sound like anyway? Oh, this is not voiced. Weird. Not voiced. This is all main story though, isn't it?
Good call, ma'am. Not helping me out, Ellie.
Not at all. I apologize, but could you accompany us for the time being? Especially since it would seem that you had played a significant role in this arrest. Very well. I wasn't intending on standing out, but perhaps this is simply fate.
Rest easy, ma'am. It would be my absolute pleasure to escort such a fine lady as yourself.
God damn it, Randy. Can I ask for your name then?
Like I give my name to some scrawny little bat like you! You have to pry from my cold, dead, gaping maw jaw!
Scrawny? Listen here, Granny. You have any idea the position you're in? You're aware we already arrested all your friends, right? It's a cannon. Stop cooperating already.
Shut your yap, you little shit! Get your birth security matters, goddamn! You're talking to a lady, yeah? Don't you know it's common courtesy to serve her a cup of tea or something?
Huh? Okay, sure. I'll bring it later. Is Raymond going to be alright handling her by himself?
She's a tough nut, that's for sure. But don't worry, he'll be fine. Besides, this is a secure facility, so we'll be getting out of here anytime soon.
I don't know. Somehow I could see her brute forcing her way out of anything. I agree.
By the way, who's the beautiful young lady over there? You know, now you mention it, I never asked her. Excuse me, ma'am, we're going to need your name and occupation, please. For police business, of course. Oh my... Oh my gosh, she looks so different. She looks so different. But at the same time, it is definitely her. Wow. Wait, I gotta look at her old portrait again, bro. Holy shit. Oh my god, what's she fucking doing for fucking... It is definitely her. The change in art style really made it hard to decide, like, to notice. And to be honest, when I was looking at her, there was this feeling in like the back of my head that she looked familiar, but I was sort of like not listening to it. I was just kind of like, I don't know. It's probably, I don't know. I'm probably thinking of somebody else or whatever. But
Oh my God, holy shit. Did you guys immediately know it was her when you saw her? Am I just that stupid? Like, she's got the green eyes and the same shade of hair. The hairstyle is very similar, but the art style makes her still look really different. Oh my God, though, dude. Wow. Crazy. So yeah, we ended up learning, right, that she ended up going to Calvard with Zin to work. Was she working as a bracer? To actually work as a bracer and not work as no, it was a specific job there. Yeah, it was. She got offered a job over there. That was, I think it was actually government work. Holy shit! Wow! Oh my God! I was almost thinking we were done seeing like too many more Trails to the Sky people.
Kilika Ruan at your service. I'm a Calvardian entertainment producer.
What? No, you're not. Don't fucking lie to me, Kilika. You're not. You're fucking definitely. That you are incognito or some bullshit.
I get a Crossbell. Let's say it was by chance.
Kilika, eh? Gotta say, I dig it. And you're a producer to boot. You definitely look the part. I mean, that in the best of ways.
So, Randy, I'm sorry. She's got Zin, all right? You ain't got no chance, bro. Zin will body you. She helped us apprehend the suspect, Inspector Donovan. Dude, yeah, Kilika. Holy shit. Wow. What a mindfuck.
Is that right? Excuse our poor manners, ma'am. CPD thanks you for your invaluable cooperation. If you like, I'm sure you can scrounge up a reward for you. Can't guarantee it'll be much, though.
Please, it's quite all right. I didn't do anything much. Certainly not enough to warrant a reward.
It was funny. I think I was naturally giving her the Kilika voice too when I started talking with her. But in my head, I was probably like, maybe I should go a little deeper, like going even deeper than what that was. But my body was immediately just going Kilika.
Well, if you're sure, if I'm being honest, it's real relief to hear you say that. Here, you want a Pez dispenser? That's all we're going to give you.
Please remain professional, Inspector.
Actually, I've been wondering, how did the stakeouts at the train station and airport go?
Oh, that? Luckily, the other dealers were caught and arrested. On top of that, we were able to confiscate all the counterfeit items they were carrying. So if all goes according to plan, they'll be out of business for the rest of the year.
Rest of the year? Saying they'll be getting off the hook with only minor charges?
Yeah, it's looking like it's going to be a stern warning and entry ban prohibiting them from entering Crossbell for 1 month.
They're not even going to be detained?
So, what, you really saying that all our work didn't amount to jack? Tio said it before. According to state law, it's only a minor criminal offense. Since they're foreigners, we can't do much. Trust me, I understand how disheartening it can be. This is as much as we can do.
Yeah, why is it a minor criminal offense? That already seems weird. Probably for the fact of of this, right? Another problem with Crossbell.
Now, don't be discouraged if we did fine work today. Especially when you consider the fact that they'll be out of commission for the festival.
Chief, please help me.
Chief, please help me.
Oops, sounds like Raymond needs saving. Anyway, good work. We're counting on you guys if anything comes up.
Thank you, Inspector. And give us a call anytime.
Crossbell's authority really is as weak as rumors say. But I suppose I cannot be surprised about that.
I will say, though, part of why I'm almost sort of bummed that I didn't notice is that I think between the art styles, right? I think Kilika looks the most like herself compared to Joshua and Estelle, who look vastly different. Hers doesn't as much, but it just enough, right? Just enough for me not to completely pick up on it. Not much. She also is in completely different clothes, has a headband and stuff. She does look different in that way, but the facial features aren't that different.
What do you mean?
Laws exist to protect the well-being of those who live under them, and yet Crossbell's laws seem designed for the sole purpose of keeping it obedient to Ereboni and Calvard. I imagine this thing you've run up against on more than one occasion, yes? I imagine it must be extremely frustrating. Even so, I think all of you can hold your heads high. Fighting against an unjust status quo is admirable. Though I suppose it's none of my business as a Calvardian. Regardless, I'll advise you not to give up. I'm sure your efforts will pay off one day.
Kilika.
So now that's all settled, what's your plan? What are you doing for dinner tonight?
I reserved a room for myself in one of the entertainment district's hotels. I plan on staying there during my visit. We'd be more than happy to show you the way there if you like. I appreciate the gesture, but don't worry. I'm well acquainted with the city. You said the entertainment district. Does that perhaps have something to do with the motive behind your visit? You are a sharp one, aren't you? That's right, I've come to see Arkansas.
Huh.
If possible, I was hoping to get them to agree to performing in the Republic. A tour, perhaps.
You're looking to book them?
Why, of course. Arkansas is an enchanting and septium vein lying dormant in Crossbell.
I mean, what was this Zin specifically said? He just, it was a position that was offered to her. She talked about with Zin about whether she should take it or not. Do we know exactly what it was? I don't think it's fucking entertainment, though. I really thought it was like a government job. I mean, I guess maybe she's doing it as a representation of the government, but like entertainment?
Have they the charisma to capture Calvar with their magical shows? Get the creative vortex of enthusiasm for theater there. Determining that is my main job here in Crossbell.
Interesting. So she was talking about a Jewel of Tangrum. She was talking about Arkansas all along.
You're an interesting bunch. Still diamonds in the rough, to be sure. Sure. There's definitely something pure and true inside of you. And you're professionals as well. Did you think the culprit was like that? That wasn't something that could come to people easily. Let's both do our best from here on out, okay?
If she's really just doing an entertainment biz thing, again, another job that she's vastly overqualified for. But that's definitely, there's no way. No way, all right?
Yeah. Thank you for your assistance again, Kilika.
She's here for some other reason.
If there's anything you need while you're here, please don't hesitate to contact us. We'd love to have an opportunity to return the favor.
If the opportunity arises, I'll be sure to do so. Well then, you'll excuse me, I'll be off.
Like in the bell bottoms there, Kilika. Gosh, her outfit is crazy different from her other one.
Ugh, this request is more than I was expecting.
You're telling me. But hey, thanks to all that, I was going to meet one fine lady. Man, I see my share of beautiful gals from out east, but damn, that Kilika's on another level.
You are incorrigible.
Well, at least he didn't say it in front. He didn't say it in front of her, I guess.
I can hear you.
Oh, God.
Is everyone ready to get going?
Shit. Oh, shit. Wow. Cool. It just keeps happening. And every time it does, it's like, wow. You just like can't help but freak out a bit. See somebody from Trails in the Sky come back. Well, all right, guys. This seems like a good spot to end things here for now. This is a productive episode. Damn. I liked the twist there, too. Like, not just the Kilika thing, but I liked that it wasn't the obvious face portrait person, all right? You had to use logic and quick wits to figure it out. This game's fun, man. I'm really enjoying this a lot. This game's a vibe. I'm really I kind of feel myself like truly like immersed as fuck in this like this city in this like this area, you know? Now I'm just like talking to like every NPC. Fuck me. I'm in too deep, penguins. There's no saving me now. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like and a favorite and subscribe if you're not already become a picky penguin aboard the SLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.